question to ask you. Have you been changing the product of your meat lately? It tastes really weird, and every time I eat it, my skin starts to itch afterwards.
Huh? Well, excuse me, this meat is perfectly fine. I know you can't impulse, so I just bought it from a certified halal shop.
Breaking news! Companies are under fire for selling fake halal meat to Malaysians. The discovery has sent shockwaves throughout the Muslim community, many of whom are now questioning the integrity of the halal food industry.
The investigation has revealed that the meat cartel was able to operate for so long due to widespread bribery and corruption. Government officials from 4 different agencies were allegedly bribed with money and even sex services to turn a blind eye to the smuggling operation.
R&B, open up! Hands up! Don't move! Don't move!
Suntra, honestly, I don't even know how this scandal could have happened in Malaysia in the first place. Malaysia is an Islamic country that holds the halal law as our virtue. We've been trying to become a global hub for the international halal market for years.
That's correct, Natanya. Currently, Malaysia itself exports $9 billion of halal-certified products, including food, cosmetic, and pharmaceutical products to the US, Japan, and China. This scandal could jeopardize Malaysia's image of having a respectable halal status, affect its position as a trusted halal exporter, and its plan to becoming a global halal market hub. So it is crucial that we implement stricter regulations and enforcement mechanisms as a solution to this illicit trade scheme happening right under our noses.
So, illicit trade, what is that?
So, illicit trade is the manufacture, distribution, and the sales of goods and services without authorization. So, this covers adulteration, counterfeiting, and also the mislabeling of food products, often for commercial advantage. So, can you imagine that all the health risks associated with consuming non-halal meat? So, these scandals has caused immense anxiety and fear among the Muslim society.
So when has this illicit trade started in Malaysia?
Food trafficking is not a recent development. Nonetheless, there are now more chances in this kind of businesses due to the expansion of the worldwide halal food market. Among the elements causing these are increased demand, weak regulations, as well as high profits.
I see. So the involvement of police officials in this bribery ring is a serious breach of public trust. We must hold those responsible accountable for their actions and also to restore integrity to the law enforcement system. Now, let us go over to the reporters who are interviewing the horrible victims. We spoke to several Malaysians who are deeply concerned about the fake halal meat scandal. So miss, how do you feel about being a victim of this meat scandal?
I'm terrified to eat anything now. My body is really sensitive and I can develop allergy easily. I used to trust the halal label, but I can't believe anything right now.
It's shocking to hear that officers are bribed with money and sex services to turn a blind eye to smuggling operation. I mean, how could the citizens have trust in being protected when our own officials are doing that?
The scandal that was allegedly smuggling non-halal meat as certified food into the markets for years without getting caught has sparked serious public backlash on the Department of Islamic Development, JAKIM, for the failure to protect Muslim consumers in this nation and for calling out their negligence. Moreover, Malaysians have also decried JAKIM for being more preoccupied with policing halal-certified shops than reassuring the public after news reports emerging that the syndicate had imported non-certified meat for decades.
Assalamualaikum semua. Saya ialah Anwar Ibrahim. JAKIM has been more focused on policing halal-certified shops than addressing the root cause of this problem. They have failed to protect the Muslim community.
To gain an insight into public understanding on illicit trade, we conducted a survey through an online survey form. We received 26 responses. Most of our respondents are 18 to 30 years old, while we also have teenagers and the middle-aged group respondents. Most of them are students, while some of them are already working. Illicit trade has always been a global problem, and Malaysia is one of the many places where it is happening. Figure 1.7 has shown that 15 out of 27 completely agree that illicit trade is a big problem. It shows that the citizens are worried of the impact that illicit trade could inflict to Malaysia and also individually.